I just want to state that we do not want, as a government, to enter into any program that is fully funded by the government. We can only handle our position in the context of international obligations. And if the refugees are going to be here, then the institutions like the UNHCR, WFP, and others who support this program will also be talked to and urged to be more productive so that Kenya's resources are not fully deployed for that. Secondly, we do not want to have a situation where communities reach a stage where they feel that those who are refugees are living a better life than the Kenyans themselves. So these are very delicate conversations that keep going on between us, UNHCR, and the host communities where the refugees are. And it would be wrong if I made all this statement without really appreciating the generosity and the humanitarian nature of the communities that have hosted these refugee camps for as long as I have said, 35, 36 years. It is not an easy undertaking. It brings a lot of pressure on the resources in those areas. The other thing, when we talk of integration of the refugees, it has to be done carefully, because we also want to transit from a situation where refugees are just drawing from Kenyan resources. They must also be put to a situation where they contribute to growing the wealth of this country and not just taking from the people of Kenya. So the whole Shirika plan is premised on these basic principles and a few others. The other thing that I would want to touch on is that the Honorable Boni Khalwale raised issues about the insecurity, protracted insecurity in these regions, and also recounting the loss of many honorable Kenyans because of this conflict. And also Mungatana has raised the issue of compensation. I want to be very candid on something here, not to belittle the challenges we are facing, but the truth of the matter is that we are still having insecurity in certain regions, either because of pasture, because of ethnicity, because of the scramble for resources in those areas. We've given an example of Marsabit. You will also recall that even not too long ago, Kenya lost General Ogola in the Baringo side, again on a mission dealing with aspects of conflicts internally. So we still have a lot of work to do to make sure that we can change cultural practices. We can provide meaningful alternatives for people to earn a proper living that does not cause the loss of lives. And I would want to point out that, for instance, in Marsabit, and going into Marsabit,